Hey there, it's BitB, and welcome out to another BitB stream. Thanks for coming out. It is currently Saturday, and I'm doing more Mario 64. But boy, oh boy, I got really sucked into looking at Fangamer stuff there for a second. Shoot. No, it's some cool stuff. A lot of cool, like, Hollow Knight type of stuff. And also, what other thing? I don't know. Oh, it's just... I really like Fangamer's merch. The problem is, like, it can be a little bit pricey, so you have to be picky and choosy what you decide to get at a certain time. Alright. I know that around the time Black Friday happened, I went and I bought a whole bunch of new, like, gamer-style shirts and things. I'm currently wearing one right now. The sad part is that, you know, I've been losing so much weight that now I am going down from a large size shirt to a medium. Every shirt I own is now large size, not medium. So it's just like, for God's sakes. When does the pain end? When do I finally get the ability to just have a wardrobe and not have to worry about swapping it out? I don't know. Maybe this is the height of first world problems. It's like, oh, I lost a whole bunch of weight. Now my clothes don't fit me. Oh, good lordy loo. Like, whatever, man. Okay, back to the swing of things. Big shirts are comfy, though. Yeah, but they don't look good. If you're wearing them out in public and you look like you just, you know, you have a big old gamer poncho. Funny Stuff says, sounds like a Twilight Zone episode. You lose a bunch of weight, but medium-sized clothes are now extinct and no clothes will fit you. Oh, dear. So, the last time that we left things, we left this big ol' upstairs to finally finish up, and I don't remember what else we need to get star-wise. I mean, I've been doing good, but I feel like I'm missing a few key Castle Secret stars to make this work. You thought of drawing Bendy cosplaying as Grim. I could see that working, actually. Anyway. Which world is which here? Because I know one of... I'm trying to remember. One of these worlds is, you know, a secret course, and then another one is an actual world. Something strange about that clock! Oh, thank you. Jesus. I could have avoided that entirely on complete accident. Holy crap. Alright. Like I said, I don't know which one of these is a world and which one isn't. This is a world. Okay. Cruiser crossing the rainbow. Let's go. Now, I must say, not a gigantic fan of, like, the final levels of this game. Like, I'm okay with them, but it's just like, eh. Especially the, you know, rainbow ride stuff. Shouldn't there be a plush of Grimchild? There shouldn't there? Oh, dear. I know, I've seen some speedrunners just zip through this area like nobody's business. Like, finding some ridiculous places to jump off. Come here. Come here, buddy. Nice try. Anyway, so Cruiser Crossing the Rainbow. I'm trying to remember which one of those is... I think it's this one. This stage reminds you of that one battle stage in Melee. Yeah, because that's what it's based off of, actually. Which I always loved the little nod. If we end up getting to the end of this thing, you should be able to see the big ol', like, pirate ship that we're going to get to. Okay, we've had a couple of people complaining about dark screens. I have to assume that's something on Twitch's end, because some people are seeing stuff, other people aren't. I can only recommend that you swap out, like, whatever you're currently using to watch the stream for. I'm sorry, but on my end, everything is working perfectly fine, and I don't really know what I'm supposed to do to fix it. Hopefully this isn't a case of, oh, there was a toggle that I need to switch or whatever the heck. Blue Phlegm. Don't you love the logistics of this game? Just like, oh, okay, apparently this thing shoots blue flame. Sure. Also, squish. Yeah, Fluffy says they're seeing the stream fine. A couple of people are seeing the stream, a few people aren't. Oh dear. Shit! Well, I fudged that up. FBay says, I remember the Melee stage. had a CD with a live recording of a concert of the Melee music. What, a concert? Concert how? Concert where? Oops. We starting off strong here. Before we try that again, I think I want to get this taken care of because I'm not a gigantic fan of this particular star. Whoop! Oh my gosh, you were right about the skyship. Ah, yes, my nostalgia. It worked out for me. Again, not a gigantic fan of this world, man. Not really. Oh, jeez. Okay, where's the bomb that activates that shit? Whoops! Pretty sure it was Japanese. It was a Nintendo Power magazine. Oh, interesting. Weird. Imagine the slider music, but it slowly gets faster and higher pitch. Yeah. The horror. Oh, time to all go all the way back upstairs. I think this is one of the reasons why I really don't like that stage. If you fall, it's not like it kicks you out and takes a life. No, you gotta travel all the way back up. Head up the stairs. And we're back. There we go. And head into the world. Now then, we gotta activate the cannons so that those work. I don't know, there's something about the flying in Super Mario 64 that I just don't like. Like, there's a weird rubber bandedness to it that is just really awkward to do. To be fair, it might have had something to do with, you know, like the N64 controller not having the best control stick on the planet. Alright, let's reach for the sky. Like, maybe it's a lot easier now that I'm older and I'm a little bit better at video games. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just tooting my own horn and I'm lining myself up for failure. Also, here's another question. Do any of you guys know whether or not there's a coin star for this world? I pray there isn't. What's in this box? Oh. Oh, GG, oh god. Or I'll take it. You son of a... Can you let me grab stuff from the boxes, you stupid flying hat? And there it goes. No, there's no coin star. Thank you, Fluffy. Jump. Yeah. There we go. Slow down. Where'd it go? Shit. Okay. If I gotta get back up there. Fuck, son of a... Are you kidding me? Mario! Ah, man. There. Run back in. Rinse. Repeat. Grab a drink. The controls for flying are whack. I agree. Like, I think back to the time that I played Super Mario 64. I'm like, why haven't they brought back some of like the most famous little functionalities of Super Mario 64? And then I remember, oh, right, the flying cap was bullshit. Okay, well, luckily, the cannons should be open. Now, okay, I see those poles over there. I should definitely take care of that sooner as opposed to later. Can you imagine the Green Demon Challenge here? What would you even do? How would that work? Yeah. Okay. Okay. There's a pad down here. Good to go. You know the hilarious thing? I never noticed, like back when I was a kid, I never noticed that the music for this world is actually the Invincible theme, except, you know, recomposed. Like, that confused the hell out of me when I finally figured that out. I'm like, holy shit! No, you're right! That's the, like, it's the Invincible theme, except, like, I never really noticed it for whatever reason. It's just composed different, and it's just got different music to it. Like, you don't think about the invincibility theme in... Oh, what do you call that, that instrument? Basically a lute. It sounds a heck of a lot like a lute. Is flying control? Whack. Super whack. Never noticed until now. Exactly! And again, like, the whole musical thing of, shoot. Here, let me roundabout get back over there. They also use pretty much the exact same melodies multiple times. I mentioned that in a couple of different streams, like, you know, how, the main theme for this game is and then Cool Cool Mountain is do 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 do. And then what other tracks are pretty much? Oh right, the freaking Slider theme of all things. Like the Slider theme is the exact same thing too. It's just like, you know, do 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 do. Shit. Well, I should have grabbed more hats. Guess what? We're doing it again, guys! Leitmotifs galore. Tons of it. Shit. Nintendo loves its motifs. It's like Toby Fox before Toby Fox was Toby Fox. Toby Fox did not invent music. I will hear nothing of it. Here, this challenge is totally possible. You just have to not be dumb. Music was invented in 2015 by Toby Fox. Go to history class. God! And then he retroactively went back in time and gave everybody the gift of music. Alright, let's not be dumb this time. Let's attempt to try and be good. At least I'm getting plenty of lives from this. Could be worse. In Pokemon Red and Blue, the Savardi Zone and the evolution music are the exact same. I wouldn't say it's like, you know, I wouldn't say that's bad. Actually, that's actually pretty clever if they could pull off having... Oh, God. You can't prove music was invented when Undertale came out, and everything before that was fake. Memories planted after the fact. It's just common sense, people. Use your brains. Wake up, sheeple! The universe is a lie. Obey the doggo of goodness. Okay. Gotcha. Mario is Toby Fox. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Alright, I should probably go find a place to land. I'm paranoid as balls right now. You son of a bitch! Why? Mario, are you serious? God, I think this is one of the reasons why I hated this map the entire time. Like, the flying mechanic can go screw itself. Jesus Christ. Novastar says, obviously Toby Fox is a time-traveling deity of music. No regular human being could possibly compose Megalovania at 16 years old. What am I doing? I literally have a button for that. Jesus. Get my head in the game. Do you think 16-year-old Toby would know the 4 notes of his would trigger a giggle? I don't know. The more times I see, like, the work that Toby does, and the more times I've seen him pull, like, really smart moves to try and, like... He kind of plays a game of 4D chess with people. I don't know if you've noticed that. There is something about psychology that he understands, that he... I don't want to say he preys on, but holy crap, he's got a good sixth sense when it comes to stuff. Not a joke or exaggeration. He actually composed the first version of Megalovania. Oh, yeah, no, I know he did that. Yeah, he did his Earthbound fan game thing, and that was one of the bosses. Like, if anything, Megalovania, to me, I really badly want him to make, like, a new version of Megalovania for every single project he's a part of from now to forever. Mostly because I kind of... It's almost like a character stamp, if you know what I mean. You know how, like, you know Tataka's song and all that jazz? You know, do. I want that to be his Tataka song. So bad. I just want every single thing that he works on to have Megalovania in some form. Ow. Funny Stuff says, yeah, I'm sure we'll see it in Deltarune. But the question is, in what form? How do you think it will show up in Deltarune? Like, what character where? We've confirmed that Jevil is not the one who is going to get it. Or maybe he is, retroactively. Who knows? You think they'll come up with, like, a Jevil 2? Electric Boogaloo? Got it. Kind of a shame we'll have to wait for a while for the entirety of Deltarune since he plans to release all future chapters as one game. You know what? I'm totally fine with waiting. Like, he has shown frankly, I think he really badly just wanted to show a concept before he decided to go all out when it comes to Deltarune. Because despite the fact that he's really, really good at what he does, I do feel like he does doubt a few decisions that he decides to make every now and then. And it's nice to just get a good nod from people being like, okay, all right. It looks like me turning the Undertale fandom into this is not going to kill me. Cool. What are you doing, Mario? Why do you do that? Fuck's sake. Basically a Bach or Mozart of our time, which is wild to think about, but prove me wrong. I'm totally cool with anything that Toby decides to do from here on. Like, whatever. Whatever he decides to do, I'm hyped. I can't wait to see what he's going to be making. I don't know. There was a point in time where I was kind of thinking that I wasn't going to play Deltarune until the whole thing was released. And then I stopped and I'm like, oh god, I will not be able to avoid spoilers. Like, someone is gonna spoil me on this. It would be really dumb of me to just be like, nope, I'm gonna wait these next 3 years for this thing to finally come out. Like, no. It's kind of impressive how, like, Deltarune is very different from a whole lot of things related to Undertale, and yet it's extremely similar. Like, it's got gigantic motifs of what Undertale was, but it doesn't necessarily, like, carbon copy it. And it's its own little, it's its own little demon, so to speak. Ah, Fluffy has donated some bits for good luck. Thank you very much for the 5 Shamrock bits. Okay. Also, quick question. Have I played or seen Absolutely a True Crime Story? Must know for science. Give me a moment. I'm going to look this up and see. I probably haven't. I'm going to tell you that. A true evolutionary sequel. Yes. I find it interesting that it's taking place not canonically in the exact same universe as Undertale, but as sort of like an alternate reality. Like, that kind of breaks my brain. It's like, wow, all of these characters that we met before, we know nothing about them and they know nothing about us. Holy freaking crap. Anyway, absolutely, Story of a Girl. Oh, no, I'm sorry, True Crime Story. I don't know, but I immediately get a YouTube video. Like, I think I get. Is this several? No, this is just one YouTube video, and it's got freaking John Wick on it. What are you? Huh. I'm confused. And I'm gonna go ahead and say no. I also feel like I don't have any intentions of playing it anytime soon. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, come on. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, come on. Too much speed. Mario. Alright, 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 here we are. Here we go. Bingo! Okay, just because I'm super paranoid. Grab one more red hat, because Jesus. Alright, so you left a post funny stuff. I'm going to, real quick, get this star. I don't want to fail this again. Oh, shoot. Wrong platform. Where the heck is it? What? Did I... How did I don't understand. Also, Mario, if you could not do that, please. I thought I shot in the direction of the freaking island. Okay, let me just check this real quick. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna shoot up here. Okay, there we go. Can I just make a straight line to where the star is, please? We done it. I should do it maybe on a casual stream day, made by the same creator as The Beginner's Guide and Stanley Parable. Oh dear, what? It was made for shits and giggles just to make him and a friend laugh. That is really odd. It's strange the things you hear, like, you know, because I know the Stanley Parable. I'm like, ooh, But it's like, that looks like just a straight up sort of generic RPG maker, like, dating game of some kind. I don't even freaking know. It had sad Keanu on a bench. Like, what are you... Alright, Cruiser crossing the rainbow. Let's do this. It was indeed made in RPG Maker. I feel bad, because every single time I think about RPG Maker nowadays, all I think is just shitpost. Ah! Are you fucking with... Okay, fine. At least I start up here. Better to die right now as opposed to dying, like, much later. Okie dokie. Shite. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Man, again, I really hate this map because it takes a whole lot of pinpoint precision just to make sure that you stay on the platform. And it doesn't help that the controls, like... You remember when I said that, like, yeah, I played Super Mario Odyssey, and now this just feels slippery and weird? That ties into this, because it feels like there's a weird momentum with making turns and starting your running in this game that isn't really visible or seen. There we go. You can't really see that in Odyssey. Like, they've honed that pretty significantly. Come here, bub. There you go. Fluffy has sent a Bobby to say hello. Oh, he's adorable. He, she, I don't know. Whatever you want to make them. Make them. Alright. Leaps and bounds. Up we go. So one thing I am curious about, I would love to see this game completely remade in, like, super ridiculous HD. Like, I've recently been playing the Master Chief Collection because they just released Halo, like the original Halo for that. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, thank you very much. But anyway. No, I've been playing the Master Chief Collection, and that's just got me thinking about a bunch of old video games. Can you imagine taking this game and just making it a ridiculously high quality, stupid amounts of, like, you know, graphical fidelity, like actually making these blocks out here look shiny? Is it... Ah, no! Oh, God! Oh, God. Okay. Alright. Well. And I hate this place with all of my heart and my soul. Because it's so easy to accidentally fall off. That sounds amazing. I mean, like, okay. I don't mean quality, like, ooh, super ridiculously high quality. I sort of mean that, but, like, in the bad way. I mean, like, adding so much extra quality and look to it that it looks, like, inhumanly close to reality. You know what I mean? Like, to a point that it probably shouldn't be that realistic. Like, you ever seen that picture of realistic Mario? I want them to remake this game, except it looks like that. But no, I'm super happy that the, you know, Halo, the original Halo game is now on PC again in, like, high definition. I never got the chance to play it because the anniversary edition of Halo, I believe that only came out on Xbox, and at the time, I don't think I have a copy of that. Maybe I do. I totally forget. All I know is that I never really played it because I didn't really play a lot of Xbox. Like, weirdly enough, I played a lot of Halo on PC. Like, that was my jam. Oh, I had my brother joking about one thing the other day. It's like, so you know all the mods that were released for, you know, for Halo for PC back in the day? Do you think anyone's gonna, like, pick up the challenge and try to remake them? Whoops. I'm like, that would be weird if they did. I think I would love it. It would be very silly. Nova says, realistic Mario sounds terrifying and uncanny valley, like the original Sonic movie design. Yep. You know, just for visual, I have to look this up. Now, I have no idea who the original artist was for this. Let me see if I can find one with a watermark on it. Oh, I can't really trust any watermarks because this picture is so old that I can't really save 100%. You can get this picture on mugs and crap? Jesus, people have really freebooted the hell out of this thing. Yeah, I'm kind of upset. I'm kind of upset for the person that originally drew this because I'm sure they didn't want this thing to become like some random monetized thing on some, you know, random t-shirt printing website. Okay, ignore the watermarks on the bottom because I'm fairly certain that it's probably not real. Or, you know, it's not legit. There we go. Matter of fact, can I real quick just open this thing up? Oh, hey, look, crop function. I'm just going to go ahead and do that because I don't want to give them any... There we go. As much as I like to support artists and things, it's so difficult to 100% say for sure whether or not it's the original artist that made this. There we go. I'm sure you guys have probably seen this picture. And now I have to move like every single one of my windows just to be able to find it on my desktop. Woohoo! Actually, where? Oh, no. It's in the exact same spot. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Yeah, take a close look at this and, wouldn't you want a Mario game with that in it? Delicious. Yeah, a lot of people talk about the quality of, like, Mario's mustache in the new version in Super Mario Odyssey. But take a look at that one. There is so much realism. That is a plumber that has definitely seen some shit. That is a plumber that has not only cleaned your pipes, but has also tried to clean up an entire kingdom. The screams of the damned in the chat. That's what I was going for. Right, I will not pain you any further. Let's... Sorry, I need to find a way to entertain myself somehow. Dragon Rose says, I feel like you just showed up. Hi, how you doing? Damn it! Oh, god damn it! Yeah, he definitely came from the same special layer of hell as OG movie Sonic, says Nova. Agreed. I have not personally seen the Sonic movie, and honestly, I think it would be lost on me just because I'm not a gigantic fan, like, you know, Sonic fan. Like, I appreciate the fact that he exists, and I appreciate the history behind him, but I don't really care. But I am still very happy that it turned out okay. Like, I'm glad that people are saying that it wasn't some horrifying dumpster fire. Fluffy said, I just bought the Super Mario Brothers movie the other day. Now, okay, are we talking about the live-action one, or are you talking the animated one? because I think there's an animated one. Dragon says, I've been here the whole time, actually. I said hi like a few minutes ago. Oh, damn it. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. Oh, sorry. Things are lost on me. I'm only human. The live-action one? Why would you do that to yourself? I've only seen little snippets of that movie. I remember seeing little snippets of it when I was younger, and I remember it just being really unsettling and uncomfortable. And then I took a couple of looks of it, a little bit later into my teens. Like, yep, I was right. So apparently Nova has gone and seen the Sonic movie, seen it twice, and I should see it. The live-action Mario movie is, real talk, your favorite bad movie. Yeah, I'll say, like, it's not exactly horrendous. Like, it's not a horrifying concept, I guess, but at the exact same time, it comes from that same generation of movies where they just really badly wanted to make everything realistic, and nobody really understands exactly why. You know, it's just like, why did we need a realistic Mario? Like, why did we need to make it live action? Why did we need to make it so that it was very clearly Mario in Brooklyn? Like, was there a point to this? I feel like there wasn't. And yet they did it anyway. It's kind of the same problem as, nowadays with a lot of movies. Oh, shit. Oh, no! Damn it. Back to the grind. Detective Pikachu is pretty good. Man, I don't see a lot of movies nowadays. That's my main problem. You know what's really funny? I've said before that I've worked at a movie theater before. And you would think working in a movie theater, you would take full advantage of that and you would watch a ton of movies. Didn't even do that. Honestly, I really didn't. Like, I did enough research on said movies to have a vague idea about what they were so that when someone came in and asked a question, I could answer the question. But I didn't really know much about the movies, and I didn't go and watch them. You know, so I kind of felt like a fraud the entire time I was doing that job. Like, I know I wasn't, you know. Oh, so you're not going to go and watch every single movie that's ever been released in your theaters? Oh, okay. Yeah. Clearly, you're the devil. No, I don't know, it's just like a nagging feeling. Where you're just like, I could be doing better. I don't want to deceive anybody and be like, oh yeah, well, it's a lovely movie. You should see the new Rob Schneider movie. We were close to having a Spyro movie until Skylander showed up. Is that true? Interesting. I feel like that would work. Like, that would really work. Ha! Okay. And here we are. Here's the boat. Looks a lot crappier than the one in Melee. Let me tell... Oh, hallelujah. Yeah, Nova says, watching the Mario movie is like watching a fun AU concept in the messiest execution. It's like watching a fascinatingly bizarre fan fiction. Like, I don't think the actual producers of the movie knew what the heck they were doing. I think the thing that screwed with me the most is, like, the weird Yoshi. It's like, why is Yoshi so real? No! Don't stop! Don't make Yoshi real! Let's go! Oh, Nova said, I'm super upset that the Ratchet and Clank movie didn't take off. I remember that came out. Also, what was, there was another movie, too, that... Oh, shoot, what movie, wasn't it... No, I don't think it was Ratchet and Clank. Actually, no, I think... You're right, that's the one that I was like, ooh, that looks like an actual, you know, full-on you know, super animated production type of thing for Ratchet and Clank. Like, that looks like that would look, you know, work really good. And then it proceeded to not do well in the box office. Dragon Rose says, when it comes to movies, I want to watch Jurassic Park in the Boston Museum of Science. They had a really nice theater. Ooh, neat. That happened with Sly Cooper? Weird. It's so crazy whenever museums have some sort of theater. I know I've been to a couple of specific museums that have also like an IMAX built into them. And the reason they have an IMAX built into them is because usually the movies have got something to do with, you know, like the films. Am I going the right direction? Am I going towards the house? I think I am. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm probably gonna run into a star. Let me tell you though, if you've never been to an IMAX theater, like, you should go, because those things are crazy. Like, such a wide freaking angle, a huge screen. You guys are sending a whole bunch of messages here, and I'm missing them. Your old high school has a cinema? Cinema? It's kind of neat. You know what? That's a star. I might as well just grab it. Yeah, arrow. And not get my feet burned off. Sucker! Problem is, a lot of people didn't like it. That's really unfortunate. Swinging in the breeze. That's filthy, Nintendo. Anyway, Big House in the Sky. Which path was it? Oh, right. I think I remember the Big House in the Sky path. That went the entire wrong direction. Cinema is a movie theater to you Americans. Oh, no, Fluffy, we call them cinemas. Don't you worry about that. We're not totally filthy and dumb. We're just mostly filthy and dumb. Get out of here, Lakitu. I don't... Stop messing with me. Gotta say, like, the one perk to like working at a movie theater, snacks. That's it. Like, you know, movie theater popcorn, it's held up to some ridiculous standards. And I'll fully admit, that stuff is cheap as balls, and it is inflated to ridiculous prices just for the sake of, you know, it's like, oh, hey, we made it fresh, and it's right here, and it's the only food we're gonna allow you to have in there. So, suck it up, you better get some. Get it while it's hot. Ha ha ha. But honestly, it's actually really good stuff. You know, like, let's be honest with ourselves here. Nuts. Can I get back? I feel like I can get back. Okay. Lack-a-tutu. Damn it. There are some words that means completely different things here in the Britainland. Yep. Oh yeah, I knew about that. I'm trying to remember. Oh geez, this is one video. It's made by Mike Jevons, if you've ever seen his stuff on YouTube. Very old video of his, like, way back a long time ago, and it's called English to American. And it talks about the differences between the, you know, the names of certain things. Although, like, in some parts, it's absolutely not child-friendly. English to American, here's your first lesson. Like, that is some old school entertainment right there. Yeah, okay, got it. So, where am I going here? So it says the big house in the sky, but what part of the big house am I going to? Did I know the guy who voiced Dexter voiced a penguin from a Disney movie? No. Okay, we're talking about Dexter from... Wait, Daxter. Sorry, my bad. I thought you said Dexter, like Dexter's Laboratory. No, I didn't know Daxter voiced a penguin from a movie. Oh no, the flame. Daxter from Jak and Dax. Whoopsies, sorry. Saw a recent video, British parents versus English parents. Okay. So this is the final stretch. Hopefully I don't get hit by the fire. Please don't. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh god. Good, because I don't want to do this again. Hoo-yah! Screw it. I don't care. I'm not going to try and trace that. We didn't start a fire. There was always burning. We are 12 away, folks. 12 away. Coins amassed. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You know what that means. Time to get our 100 coin star on. I'm not gonna like this one because getting the 100 coin star here is probably just like pain and anguish. Honestly, like I think back to the fact that I had a 120 star map or like game back when I was younger. How did I tolerate this? To be fair, I am currently playing it, so I don't know what I'm complaining about. Okay. But yeah, I gotta do good, man. Like, if I fall while I'm collecting these coins, I am so screwed. I know that the area with the red coins is one of the easiest places to collect coins, but that's entirely why I'm saving it to the last, cuz... Get good. That's about right. I think there's quite a few coins located up at the big house, so... Man, I want to collect those, but I'd rather not if I don't have to. A ball's hit! Ah! Shit! No. You know what? Screw it. That seems like a very bad way to go. Let's head this way. This seems like a good place to find coins. Yep. Nothing wrong with getting coins over here. None whatsoever. Come here, you shy son of a... Doggy. Fuck. I am so on edge. There's a blue coin near where the red coins are. That's what I was thinking, yeah. Very easy to just put that space off till a little bit later. Okay. Snatcher, get good, kid. So. Funny enough, I have fun memories of Tick-Tock Clock. I don't really know if that's, you know, false positive memories or not, because I remember dying a whole lot there, too. I just like to hope that maybe I was actually not that great at video games back in the day, and that's why I failed so much, and that those challenges weren't as stressful as they ended up being for me as a kid. You'd like to pray? Yeah. Okay. So, I don't think we have any good coins up there. Oh, actually, well, we got some. Here. Once again, speedrunner could probably make short work of this. I am not a speedrunner. I am pretty much the exact opposite of a speedrunner. All right. Pink says, no offense, but I'm with Snatcher telling her that because of what I learned about part of her personality. How about what? I guess I wouldn't know. You know, I'm gonna ride this down like a fun elevator. We're gonna cut it off. Next up. Next spot I should try to go to is probably that castle. Because I don't really know. I don't know whether or not the coins that are located in the red coin area are going to be able to sustain me. Also, Snatcher.
Did you know you can unlock a Luigi by completing every Death Wish on the first try? I don't even know what that is, but that has to be genuine. I read it online.
I remember that. What a jerk. Grab a sink of drink. A sink of drimp. What is English? I don't understand English today. Does dyslexia affect my brain? Like, does it affect, like, my speech? I'd like to think it doesn't. I know that dyslexia is, in a major way, all about, you know, written speech. Good enough. Oh. Remember watching a video on Super Mario that there is an impossible to kill Goomba in one of the levels. Can't remember which one, but it's either this level or one of the Bowser levels. I don't remember. I honestly don't know. In theory, I can go from... Oh, this is so treacherous. Oh my god. So I can... go from here. Don't you die on me! Okay, good. Now is there a point to go all the way back up here? Probably... Is there a lot of coins up above? Done! Had a mini heart attack there. Good freaking lord. Bob Hoskins was from the same place as you are from, Britainland. Okay, okay. Now the question is, do I want to take the elevator up? Is there any point on being all the way up there? Maybe, maybe not. I think I've collected enough coins that I could probably pull this off. You know what would make this course really fun? Wing cap? Why can't I get that here? Have it? Okay. Now then. Let's not go sailing off in the wrong direction, shall we? I believe it's that direction, but I would like to have, like, visual confirmation of it. So, up there is not going to help me. Okay, here we are. Okay, and now in order to do this, I'm going to have to long jump my way from here over to there. I've collected 75 coins. Now if I fudge this up, I'm going to have to do it all over again. Oh! Okay. Now... Thank you. Okay. I feel a little bit safer now. Not stupidly safe, but now I'm in the maze. And now that I'm in the maze, I feel like I could, as long as I don't do something stupid to sail off to the bottom here. Pink was talking about Hat Kid's personality. I know. Now, I assume Hat Kid's personality, you're basing this off of the diary, right? Funny thing is, I didn't really check out much of that diary when I originally played the game. Either that or I didn't see it at all. I don't remember which one. Ah. This seems like high chance for death. Yeah, let's get that safer so that I don't accidentally careen my way off the side. Yahoo! You learned about her in TV tropes and in the, in the book entries. Nice. Dip! No. 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 Don't you do that to me. Alright, so So, I just realized this is going to be a very interesting coin star to get. Oh, boom! Oh, whoopsie doodle. Oh, boy. Bit did a screw up. Well, this makes my job a heck of a lot harder now. Okay, that's not a coin. Friend! Friend! You've got to be kidding me. Yep, so I have to go off on a journey to attempt to find myself some more coins. Oh. What's the easiest spot to go grab coins from? Trying to recall if there were any pockets or so. Just coins that I decided to skip on. Oh, this is dumb. Okay. Alright, well, we can do it. We can do it. On the ship, that's the only thing I can really think of, yeah. So... the good news, if we can get this coin star, then we don't have to worry about pretty much anything. Like, we can just... we can get the red coin star at any time. Problem is, you've seen my track record with trying to climb this area. I'm not good at it. And this might be bad. Take your time. I will try. I will do my very best. The tenseness is real. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? It was so simple before. Alright, made it. Now. Yeah! Boyo! Now I just need to somehow get it without horribly dying. I say as explosions are around me. Here we go! Yes! Sweet. Well, since I've climbed all the way up here, and since I opened up this cannon, what was the star for this? Oh, yes. You know, yeah, I can get that red coin star any old dang time. One thing I can't do all the time is this. All right, friend, come over here. Oh, no! Shit! Nope! Back to start. Could be worse, I guess. I tried to look at the bright side of things, and that's one thing that I've definitely been trying to do as of late. Like, you know, on the bright side, didn't fall all the way down. On the bright side, even if I did, I have 10 lives. On the bright side, it's a freaking video game. The pressure ain't exactly on. Part of him looked like Bomberman. Is it weird that I kind of want a new, like, Bomberman Hero-esque video game? Like, I know we've had we've had Bomberman 64. I know we've had a couple of different variants of it. I know that we've had, oh, I'm trying to remember. A couple other Bomberman variants. But specifically, I want one that's themed more around Bomberman Hero type of stuff. Okay. Time for the tricky triangles, which I know those are frustrating. Never knew you can grab the purple guys. Yep, you can do that. They're basically just a new, like, it's a different variant of the Bomb Kingdom. Or, you know, the Bomb King, whatnot. La 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 la. Here, give me a brief moment while I jump, first off. And also, I forgot to mute my phone before we started the stream, and I like doing that. There we go, just so it's nice and quiet. Off to the tricky tower! Tricky triangles, rather. Tricky towers is an entirely different thing. Woo! God, I kind of wish I actually used that as some sort of a speedrunner tactic. Like, could you imagine if I jumped on top of his head and managed to, like, skip at least 3 different, platforms here? All you would probably call bullshit. It's like, no way you did that legit. You can certainly believe that I would do that, though. You know, it's weird. The music in this game, like, now that I'm thinking about all of the melodies that are reused and all that jazz in Mario games, it makes me, like, keep my ears open and try to listen to the music in the games now, like, to try and see the similarities. You could do it with Luigi if you backflipped. Yeah, but the problem is I don't got a Luigi. Unlike what those rumors told us in the past. Whoops. Mario, I did not want you to crawl like a babby. Come on. Thanks. Alright. The scariest part is that you could fall off and, like, fall into the abyss at any time. What's a more, like, convenient way to do this? Did it anyway. 9 more to go, folks. Oh, here's something that I was kind of curious about. The final star that you get from Bowser, does that count on, like, your counter? Oh, hey. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. I think we know where that is. Now, there's a part of me that thinks that, yes, it is that final star. Like, the final... No, it doesn't count, really? I'm kind of surprised. Like, why wouldn't it count as a star? It's literally a giant star that gives you a wing cap. So, what if I tried playing and live streaming Starfy? Don't know why you thought of that. Now, what platform was Starfy released on? Is that, like, on Nintendo consoles mostly? I don't remember what Starfy even is, honestly. Like, I don't know. My brain's not filtering that properly right now. On the DS? Oh. Well, in theory, I could do it. I guess if I count it up in my head... Oh, squish Mario. I'm still kind of in a place where I'm like, at what point do I want to put in the extra effort to make 3DS games like, you know, specific Japanese ones that have not been translated for the US and probably never will? How do I make those work? Lakitu, would you You're nothing but following my ass. It was a game series only in Japan until they finally released one of the games in the US. Interesting. Woo! Let's not be dumb. Let's try and take him out. Hey, friend! There, give me your coin sustenance. Ka-ching! And that's it. I think that's everything for that world. Rainbow Ride is done. So now all that's left is the clock. Final so let's do some math here. So again, if it's 7. Huh, yep. So yeah, all we need is the 7 stars in here, and then we need to get the final star in Bowser World to the Sky, which is the 8 red coin one. And then we're good. That's everything. I never memorized, you know, what the clock hands actually work. You know, what the clock hands actually do, so forgive me. Roll into the cage. I believe I remember where that cage is. See, now this map is pretty treacherous, and I remember failing several times while I was trying to do it as a kid. Yeah. And I imagine you're going to be seeing a live interpretation of exactly what happened. Like, isn't there ways to make the clock go, like, backwards, forwards, a little bit faster? I'll be offbeat as hell. And then one that just, like, makes it stop. I'm gonna need to remember which time makes it stop, because when we do the red coin mission, we're gonna need that. Ah! There's something very, like, familiar about the fire in Mario 64 to me. It just looks very pretty. Anyway, is this the cage I'm supposed to roll in? I don't know, but I'm getting it. Plop. Yes, it is. It is now 1 o'clock. The Pit and the Pendulums. God help me, I don't know. Oh. Well, there we go. Honestly, I kind of want to just get the red coin mission out of the way right now. Because again, that's the simplest one. Everything's off. I can grab a whole bunch of coins. It's easier for me. There was something, like, just really mesmerizing and interesting about a level in a grandfather clock to me. Like, that just seemed really cool of a concept, and that's one of the reasons why, like, I remember it so much. That's one of the reasons why the TikTok clock level in Mario, like, you know, Mario Kart. That's why I love it so much, just because it harkens back to this and this idea, and I always really liked it. And I'm kind of, like, a little annoyed that we have never really gone back and visited this idea. Not really. Sort of. There's somewhat, like, computerized worlds with Mario, but you don't really see much with, Damn it. Shoot. When the big hand is on the 12, the clock stops. Got it. Ow. Fine. Actually, I wonder if I can do some fun kickflip stuff and get back up there easy. Or I could not be stupid and just do it. Hold on. I'm gonna go around. Holy shit. Whatever, this will give me an opportunity to grab coins, too. This place just seems so dead. Nothing's moving. So quiet, aside from the very loud electric ball up above us. So while I'm going and grabbing stuff here, what kind of video games, like, spark some ridiculous childhood nostalgia for you? They're probably going to be very different from games that would spark nostalgia for me. But I'm interested in hearing what those are. Okay. nuts! Pink says Pokemon Snap. Ooh, that's a good one. Nova says Ape Escape for the PS1. That's a pretty good one. I'll be back, Star. I unfortunately didn't play a lot of PlayStation stuff. I remember I went to a friend's house who had a Dreamcast, and it felt so freaking alien to me, because up to that point, I had been playing stuff from Nintendo for so long. So to see somebody else's console was just like, what? This is where the Segas come from? Apparently, Ape Escape was the childhood game for Nova. Completed it 100% 12 times. Boy, yeah, I feel like you spent all of your childhood playing that. It's not just a childhood pastime, it's literally all of it. Hello, Fluffy Dragon Prince, how you doing? Pink says, I would always watch my cousins or friend play games like Kingdom Hearts or SpongeBob. Jeez, that was another weird thing from my childhood. A lot of SpongeBob games. A lot of SpongeBob PC games for some reason. I can't explain why that is. Yay! I'm good. I'm alive. Large amount of it, yeah. Spyro for Dragon. Cool, cool. Fluffy says, went out to meet someone for networking. When I got there, I realized there was a miscommunication and you thought it was called off. So 1 hour trip both ways for nothing. Oh, that really sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, but hey, there will be missteps. You just have to kind of take it with a little bit of grain of salt. What torture am I doing? Well, I'm currently playing my favorite childhood game, so hopefully I'm not torturing myself. Look at all the coins! Holy shit! Let's hope that I don't end up, royally screwing up out of nowhere here. How am I torturing Mario? Oh, carefully. Now, if I remember correctly... Too low. So... I have to get up there somehow. But... the clock is off. So I can't do that effectively. Damn it. Shite. All I can think is that maybe if I angle this correctly, I might be able to get this lift to do it for me. Oh no, come here. No, never mind. It doesn't look like that'll work. Okay, so what do I do to get more coins then? Because I'm a little bit SOL if I can't grab That would make no sense because... oh, God. So do they expect you to get the coin star on a different level aside from the red coin one? Unless... Wait. I can... Wall kips will work. Wall kips. Wall mud kips. Hey! I did the thing! There's something about, like, Mario 64. The most satisfying thing is when you can combine enough of your knowledge about Super Mario 64 to come up with a solution to a situation, and you feel so smart when you figure it out. Like, it never feels like an exploit, it just feels like, hey, you did it! That's the most rewarding thing for me when it comes to Mario 64. Ow! Jesus. Misjudged that one. Okay. Oh, balls! Shit! Oh, sorry. And now we get to listen to Mario just, like, huff and puff. Oh, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most annoying noise you are going to hear out of Mario for the entire night. Woo! Woo, woo, like an owl. Woo! Okay. Well, I got up there once, I can definitely do it again. What the fuck am I doing? Oh. Son of a bitch. Alright. Give it another shot. This time with this place actually running. Yeah, I feel like maybe I should actually get the coin star on another thing aside from the red coin mission. The red coin mission seems very, very simplistic in this thing. And it seems like there's a lot of other there's a lot of other coins in this area aside from the red coin, so yeah. What was that bullshit? Again, I don't know if I look back kindly on the physics engine for Mario 64. Like, it was kind of a pioneer for its time, and it did a lot of things right, but I don't know if it was perfect. Yeah, Fluffy said, it's like, you went straight through the pole. Yeah, I didn't expect to go through the pole either. I was kind of expecting I would be able to latch onto it, you know? No, I guess that's not a function of reality. Well, whatever. I got time, I got energy, and I got one of my favorite games of all time, Mario 64. Hey, this time I don't have to worry about anything not running or not moving. Green Demon! Physics? What's that? La 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 la. Here we go! Alright, I done good. But I noticed that without the red coins, that's actually a very significant coin level drop. But that shouldn't be an issue, because we got a lot more room to climb and do all kinds of fun stuff. Yep. Okay. Next locations. Oh, right, I don't think there's anything up here. Right, I failed over here before, and I don't even know how. Okay, nothing? Good. I'm so curious. I kind of want to know what's over there. extra life. Great. Dum 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 dum. Play that banjo. Is there anything over? Oh, right. There's a box. And a very angry Thwomp. Now, my recall is correct. This is one of the last things that I can travel on. But I don't have what. Are there any more coins up at this point? Shoot. I'm pretty sure that there aren't any more coins up here. Crap. What does that mean for me? Death, mostly. No flip. Okay. So this is bad. I think I'm gonna have to try and get some of those red coins to make this work. But there's a box in a cage. Are we sure it doesn't have a star, though? Or, you know, like an extra life or whatnot? And I don't even know what cage we're referring to. Is it a Nicholas cage? Obvious joke is obvious. Ah! No, to me, I'm taking a look at this. It looks like these platforms, they're moving, but... They're not moving too fast, so I might be able to pull off some fancy schmancy moves and grab some stuff. Woo! Okay. Wahoo! Wah frickin' hey! No. I'm just gonna get myself killed, holy crap. Not sure what's in it, but one thing's... Okay. Yeah. It's the one with things that can push you off. Oh. Give me a moment. If I can just get one more of these coins, I'm good. Like, I'm golden. Because I have an idea for what I can do after that. Okay, none over there. You know, I'm going to climb the tower, and I'm going to see if maybe I can drop down on one. And also, if I just so happen to run into some things that have coins, then I'll gun for them. Oopsies. Okay. Now, what's the easiest ones to grab hold of? I think that one right there. Gotcha! Yahtzee! Oh, darn. Okay. That was my contingency. That was also my contingency. Piss. Why does this have to be so hard? 120 star, 100%ing crap at all. Oh, Fluffy says, I love Yahtzee. I have messed up! Royal pain in the arse. Okay. Alright, I'm going back in and I'm turning everything off. See, I didn't remember whether or not I had gotten the coins from the bombs or not. Clearly I did, and I totally forgot that I did. Yeah, with Mario 64 platforming, you could mess up at any point. Somewhat, it could be your fault. Other times, no. I'll fully admit that was my fault. On the more positive news, though, I think this will work out. Because again, we've turned it all off. Fluffy says, I used to hate games that were buggy and caused issues playing it. Now I just take it as a challenge. Somewhat for me as well, but there's a limit. There's a certain line that I will not cross with games like that. Like, if the base game itself is so crap that I can't really get anything done, that's my limit. You think you can beat me by cheating? Ha! I'll beat you even though you are broken. Like the pole that one time that completely fucked you over? Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Does that make sense in any leap of logic? Oh, right. I don't just run into the pole and, like, you know, there aren't any physics stopping me from going straight the hell through it. Tell me about the pole. Oh, I attempted to run into the pole, and instead of grabbing a hold of it, I just passed directly right through it. And there was a gap directly behind said pole. And then I fell off, and then immediately died. I don't know. I'm sure that anybody who plays Super Mario 64 in any competitive or professional manner, they probably could have looked at that and been like, huh, rookie mistake. But I'm like, I don't care. I don't care if it's a rookie mistake. Oh, man. You know what? Jesus. Oh, hi. I am so freaking sick and tired of these platforms you do not even know. Collision box, please. Oh, okay then. Well, better to fail on the outset. Again, I really like this level. It's just, it can be kind of an asshole sometimes. Alright, I didn't lose any of the coins there. These ledges anger me to no end. You know what makes me really upset, though? It's the fact that for a heck of a lot of ledges, like this one, for example, if I walk off it, you know, you hang off of it. With these guys, you just directly fall off. Oh. Sometimes, I guess. It's never a 100% certainty of how you're gonna fall off of them. Okay. Inconsistent games, yeah. Like, if a mechanic is going to screw me over, I'd at least like to have full knowledge and understanding of the mechanic before it does. That's the least I could ask for, I feel. Anyway, we're good. Now let's run. Let's get the hell out of here. So far, I've collected every single one of these things. I'm trying to think if there's anything relatively new that I've seen as of late that has kind of caught my eye. Just to kind of like fill the time as I'm attempting to try and complete this mess. This level can be a tosser. Agreed. Tosser. Don't worry. Fluffy is from the Britain land. They do things weird. Swear in Brittenland. Anyway, hey, this is the pole that I was talking about. It's like, I just walked directly through it by like running into it. Maybe I'm just dumb. Like, there's a chance that that was entirely my fault. In fact, I'll fully own the fact that I probably should have jumped in order for me to do collision with the pole. Like, all right. I'll admit that. Okay, I'll give the game that. Can I just complain for the sake of complaining? Anyway, here's kind of an interesting thing to talk about. There are so many good games that are coming out pretty soon here. It is insane. Like, we got Doom Eternal, which I'm being very tentative and pessimistic about that one. Like, I'm waiting until we see some good quality reviews of that before I decide to pick that up. But I'm curious about that. Borderlands 3 is going to be coming out very soon on Steam. But I don't know if it's coming out at full price or what. But I thought about picking that up just because I do like the Borderlands series. Yeah, but I shouldn't have gone through the poll. Again, I'm going to give it benefit of the doubt. Anyway, there's that. Of course, there's Animal Crossing. That's coming up very soon. A lot of people are stupidly excited about that one, and I totally understand. I don't know if I can get up that kind of excitement for it, though, since I've never really played the Animal Crossing games all that much. Perhaps, like, if you got... Are you guys... I would like to know. Are you guys interested in seeing what it would be like for me to run my own, like, Animal Crossing stuff? And, like, play my own Animal Crossing stuff? Because I might do it, honestly. Like, I'm... Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Remake finally came out. Oh, nice. Actually, I totally forgot about that. There we go. Yeah, you're totally right about that box. Sorry for doubting you. That'd be awesome. You know, the thing that I really like about this new Animal Crossing is that it's not screwing around with the whole, you know, what's your character gonna be? Answer this questionnaire and we'll make your character. No, it just tells you, all right, here's all the tools necessary to make your own Animal Crossing character. Go nuts. You want to be a boy? You want to be a girl? Don't really matter all that much in Animal Crossing Land. The world is your freaking oyster. Victory! Now let's get down from here. Because I do not want to collect those coins again. You wish they made another movie? That would be really neat. I'm kind of curious about seeing like the one that has come out. Animal Crossing will never have a non-binary option, but you can dream. Yeah. We'll see. Maybe one day. I'm not gonna say never. More Kern. Well then, here's the good news. The 100 coin star is done. So now it's super easy. You remember hearing that my ID in Animal Crossing doesn't have a gender stated. Just your favorite fruit. So maybe they're close. I identify as an orange lover. Not in that way, you very strange individuals. I like oranges. Yeah, so there's that. What other games? I got like a list of a bunch of stuff that I'm just looking at and going, yes! But what were they? It hurts not having a bunch of expendable income, let me tell you. Ding dong! Alright, that one's complete. I do not remember what the pendulum one is. I'm just gonna grab stuff until I finally figure this out. Ah, Fluffy's on a bit of a delay. Okay. Anyway, Pit and Pendulum. Pit and Pendulum. Man, I don't really remember what any of the stars correlate to in this place. I feel like I should probably just go for them, because I think I remember the locations. You ever sneeze so hard you have a flashback? It depends what kind of flashback we're talking. If it's a flashback to the most embarrassing thing that I've ever done, then the answer is maybe. Nam. God damn it. I believe you've asked that question several times. And I think I've said before, I cannot relate. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna head for this star. Hello, Great Neiman. Does this seem simple enough? 4 stars to go here in TikTok. You mean there are only 4 stars in TikTok? I could believe that. TikTok clock. Oh, somebody, please make the... I don't know how you would make the joke, but somebody's got to pull it off. Get a hand! I think I actually know where this one is. Like I said, I've actually been hanging out on Byte for a while. Just because, I don't know, I have a bias. Byte is the literal reincarnation of Vine, and I liked Vine. I liked Vine before it became cool to, you know, make Vine compilations on YouTube. I think this is actually not going to help my case, now that I... Yeah, because now the hand doesn't move. Oh well. I can make it work. It's interesting because the app is still in infancy, so there was a lot of... Oh god, the clock was quick. It was very quick. Anyway, no, the app is currently in its infancy, and there's not a whole lot going for it at the moment. But It's interesting. It's pretty much exactly the fresh original feel of what Vine originally was, except now it's a different named thing. Ignore my failure. Mamma mia. Okay, clock's running now. Except slower. Good. Now the sad news is that they do have some pretty decent moderation. They're pretty quick on the bands and the flags and whatnot, but they're not perfect. And every once in a while, there's some creepy stuff that ends up showing up on. I keep wanting to call it Vine, Byte, and it just makes me sad whenever I see it. I'm like, come on, man. Like there are kids here. Should I just wait for the hand to come over here? I'm not in any hurry. Vite. Vine. One is on top of the thwomp. I'll grab that one. Don't you worry about it. Benny Bean Sauce. I can't remember how many people, like... It's a couple of different things. Like, whenever somebody heard Vine Sauce, it's just like, is that a Vine profile? Or, oh, is that Vsauce? Are you Vsauce? Hey, Vsauce. Vinny here. Vine Sauce versus Vsauce, who wins? That depends on what the competition is. Okay, if it's a battle of wits, Vinny would win. But if it was a battle of video games, Vinny would also win. And I say that because I don't feel like Michael would attempt to try and do a battle of wits with Vinny. There's no point to that. It's kind of like arguing with a tree. Like, okay, you could do that until... Ignore my failure! Anyway, you could argue with a tree until, the cows come home and whatnot. But at the end of the day, you're arguing with a freaking tree. That is a level of madness that you cannot possibly comprehend. Yeehaw! No. Hey, Cletus! We're having a hoedown! Bring out your banjo! Sorry. This freaking, this bluegrass in the background just, it always just makes me laugh. And that's why when I heard that one track from, I have to bring this up. Super Mario Odyssey, and then what's that? I accidentally typed down Poyosi. Poyosi. Adabade Odyssey. There we go. And then what's the I'm just gonna look up the soundtrack because one of these clips. Your head just clipped the edge and pushed your whole body off. Oh, yeah, great physics. Anyway, I'm gonna pull up the Odyssey soundtrack for a quick second here. Nope, shush. God bless people who post the entire things on YouTube. And then then God bless a second time people in the comments that leave little timestamps for everything. Okay, I think this is one of them. Let's see. Yep, here it is. Yeah, this is one of the tracks from Super Mario Odyssey, and it's in some of the special courses. But does that sound familiar, folks? 1-to-1, baby. 1-to-1. Just another example of why I love the devs of Super Mario Odyssey. They knew what their source material was, and they ran with it. A hand. Meh. Anyway, forward. Stop the wump. Alright, the clock is kind of fast, so... That might be to my benefit, because that means I don't have to stop all that much. And again, that little music comparison thing, that really didn't register to me until I thought... Like, when I looked back at it later and I started listening to it, like... I'm getting some vibes. I'm getting some Slider vibes from this. Huh. 2 more, and the tick-tock is ticked off the list! Fluffy, you are killing me with the puns. Okay. So, next. This way. One of my favorite things is, like, whenever one of my friends goes and says... Oh. Ignore me. Anyway, no, when one of my friends says, like, a really, really bad pun, like, I'm talking legendarily stupid one, if there's, like, a really long pause, I like to just, you know, if somebody makes a joke, like, well, I just recently heard this one, you know, it's just like, my ex-wife misses me, but her aim is getting better. Her aim is getting better. And I just love, in the background, I love to just, you know, let a couple of seconds go, and I just go. That's a trademark thing that, like, I do with my buddies sometimes. And it, like, if anything, it's almost funnier than the actual joke itself. That's from Gravity Falls. Yep. I've seen that clip recently. I don't know if you could tell. Whoops. Bit, you need to watch Gravity Falls. I'm sure I do. It's only 2 seasons. I don't really have much of an excuse. It's 2 completely encapsulated seasons, too. Ah! Jesus. It's actually from Gravity Falls, or did they just use... I mean, I'm sure that the joke has probably been said several times, but the delivery of the joke that I did there is very much from Gravity Falls. Oh, nit! I fudged it. Only 40 episodes total, not very long. Oh, balls! I'm not dead. Yet. God damn it. I hate these levels so much because, like, it's so easy to fall off. Speaking of... Maybe the clock's a little bit too fast. Unlike some shows that take 40 episodes to show that they have a plot at all. That's very interesting, because, like... I don't know, was Season 1 kind of the slow season? I'm not entirely sure. That tends to be the case for a lot of shows. Like, Season 1 tends to be the show where it's trying to get its land legs. Like, they're trying to figure out what exactly it's gonna be. Like, what is good about the show, and what can they iron out? So, I don't know. But did the series just seem entirely concise the whole way through? It's all on Disney Plus, so if you have an account or can borrow someone else's, I'm never really comfortable when it comes to like borrowing accounts. Like come on! Oh, I don't like the speed of the clock right now. Anyway, I've never been comfortable with like, you know, squatting on somebody's account, you know what I mean? But even then, like, I wouldn't get Disney Plus just because they are very adamant about people getting Disney Plus. Holy crap. So many advertisements. Someone should make an animation of Bill Cipher with this dancing triangle you keep seeing on Twitter. I think I might have seen this dancing triangle you're talking about. Or not. Maybe that's entirely something different. Fluffy said, I love the ones where there's a delay when their brain finally processes the bad pun and they're like, oh. See, I like that, except I like it when it's like, oh, screw you. All right, we're back at it again. Damn, what the shit? No! Crapola! Okay, we're slowing down the clock. It's official. I cannot do that. They have a lot of details in the show that you can answer a lot of mysteries before the show gets anywhere close to telling you if you look enough. That's very... I really like shows that do that. You know what's especially crazy? Whenever you look back at a show... I mean, this is pretty much exactly what you're referring to. Like a show or a video game or like a movie, and you look back at it, and at the time, you don't even really think about, you know, who could potentially be the villain, or what's the plot twist going to be. And then you go back and you watch it, and there's a new thing that is now fully in context, now that you're, like, checking out a new, like, one of those previous scenes. It's like, oh yeah, foreshadowing. That's a very easy way to put it. You're right, I could have just said foreshadowing. But I love foreshadowing and stuff, just being like, oh my god! No, you're right! Holy crap, it lines up! Stop! Stop falling, you son of a bitch! Dude, it's like if you start falling even one time in this map, it's like a cascade of falling off of more and more and more blocks. Gravity Falls has a ton of that. Ooh. So, while Season 2 does wrap everything up, Season 1 establishes it really well. And it doesn't really feel slow in any way. That's nice. That just tells me that, like, they knew exactly what they wanted to make 100%, like, right from day one. And that's actually a pretty cool idea. Like, that's pretty cool to know. That you're going to be getting a story that's fairly concise. And it's strange, I remember... I don't remember Gravity Falls being all that big when it was originally out, but when it finally ended, that's when a lot of people started, you know, gravitating towards it. Like, not to say that it was, like, in any way bad before then, but... It's kind of like it took a little bit of time for people to catch up and like, oh, yes, this is actually good. A couple of shows are like that. I'm trying to think a couple in particular. That, like, they had 1 or 2 seasons and nobody really paid attention. And then suddenly we're like, wait, this was a great show. What are we talking about? And then there's shows like Butt Ugly Martians that shouldn't have existed at all. And if you've never looked it up, or if you never heard of it, don't look it up. Heck, there's a part of me that feels like maybe that show didn't even exist and maybe it was some strange fever dream. Anyway, I'm playing the patient game because I don't really want to play any other game right now. Low-key until then, but once Season 2 was announced, then that's when it really picked up. Like, nobody's business. Whoop! Plenty Stuff said, did anyone ever actually watch the Mario 3 TV show? Everyone talks about Super Mario Show or World. I never watched it. And I feel like my life might have been enriched by that, though. Don't know if I've heard of the worldwide Bell Cipher statue hunt. No, I don't know if I have. Anyway, time jumps on moving bars. Which star would this be? Trying to recall. You were in the fandom since day one, only got bigger and crazier the more the show went on. Ooh. That's awesome. Oh, actually, no, I think I remember where the, where that star is, now that I'm... Yeah, my brain's caught up. My brain's caught up. That one in the cage. Yep! The creator, Alex Hirsch, he had a statue of Bill Cipher, and the riddles to find it were all around the world. Oh, wow. That's some dedication right there. I remember there was an ARG around Binding of Isaac for a while. I think you guys were telling me about that. And it's so freaking crazy. Ah. All right, here we are. Done. Woohoo! Here we go! We've finished it, folks! Boss time! Alright, let's do this. Climb up these stairs that have no effect at all. Mamma mia, here I go again, my. How can I resist it? Okay, for a very brief moment there, I thought that was Mario. Mamma mia, here I go again. My, Luigi, how can I resist you? Oh, wrong way. Anyway, let's just see how long this takes me. I know I've done this several times. It's one of those boss fights that's just kind of... It's not coded into my DNA, but I know it fairly well? Question mark? I just need to remember where all the red coins are, though. Which I think I could do. Probably. Unless I've already skipped one. Which is very possible, considering my flaky little brain. Hello. Okay. Red coin. There we go. Oh, can you tell? The stress is on. I'm there. I'm at the precipice. I'm going to go ahead. I don't remember if there's a red coin over here or not, so... Oh, hey, but come on. No, turn around. Dumbass. Let's see. Nova's trying to post. What the heck? He's a YouTubes. YouTuber. Damn autocorrect. George on YouTube did a video about it recently. Neato. Blame It on George is his channel. Interesting. Whoop. Okay. Yikes. You know what? I don't think there's a red coin anywhere in that area, so I think I could just skip all of that. If my memory serves me correctly. He's got a video about the Cypher Hunt. Interesting. I love ARGs. It feels like a really organic way to kind of like bring a community together and work on something, especially when it's really fun. Like, I am not a very good ARG creator, as you have probably seen. I know, like, very basic stuff about hiding certain information and whatnot. That's about it. And, I mean, on top of that, I'm also one of those dudes that's like, I don't really want an ARG to be too difficult. I don't want it to be, oh, you need to have, like, a degree in law, science, like, mathematician. Okay. I have not skipped over any red coins, correct? I don't think so. But, well, I'm about to check. We're good. I remember back in the day, I saw Mario's, like, at the back of Mario's head there. And I knew it was hair, but there's also a part of me that's like, that does not look like hair. It looks like two weird red bulbous things sticking out of the back of his neck. Anatomy. Bit rubs his hands together. Up as he pastes his code into Base64 converter. It's perfect. I'm gonna stop using that tactic. I'm just gonna say I've used it twice. Whoops. Hey, look at how many lives I have. You know what's funny? Stuff like that, I feel like, probably actually does genuinely drive people away. Like, if anybody new joins in with the stream, I feel like that they see a stunt like that, and they're like, yeah, I think I'm done watching this guy. I think I'm gonna go back and watch Simple Flips. Because he's good. He's a good Mario player. And he never does anything wrong. Yeah, right. Whatever. Because as we all know, I play video games to be the best. 100%. The greatest gamer in the world. And you know, if you don't take games seriously, then you're not a real gamer. Am I correct? Now excuse me while I go and dye my hair blue and start playing Fortnite. Sorry, did I just throw shade? This guy didn't even beat Mario 64 in one stream. God! If someone's gonna leave because you're not good, then good. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't need anybody with that kind of an attitude in my stream. Like, holy shit. Like, we're here to have fun. talk about dank memes, silly nonsense, and perhaps talk about Cinnamon Coke. Okay, so far I think I'm doing good on the red coin. See, the main problem that I have with the red coins here is that I feel like I could very easily end up skipping a red coin. Like, they're tucked away in some very scary places. Did I see the videos the Hobo Bros do with Simple Flips and other Mario YouTubers on Mario 64? Here's the thing. I've actually been trying to avoid videos from Mario 64 YouTubers. Mostly because one of these days I actually want to play some of the really cool mods that are out for it, and I want to have a fresh experience with it. So for me to go and watch a whole bunch of those videos, I'd end up spoiling myself, and I do not want to do that. And I'm sad because I do want to watch some more Simple Flips stuff, but yeah, I can't. Like, there's so many videos I've seen. There's like, that looks really cool. That looks really interesting. I can't go watch it. Bubble blowing babies. Quote from the SpongeBob movie. Yep, I remember that one. Whoa! Now, is the final red coin here? I believe it is. In fact, I think yes. Ta-da! We done? We got it? We did it good? 120, baby! Another Power Star! Do you want to save? Yes, I do! Let's go! Final fight time. This music genuinely scared the crap out of me back in the day. I'm like, scary organ music. No! This is the serious boss fight. No! Anyway, kind of feel like putting on some kind of a voice.
Mario, you again? Okay, let's swap it over to this, because this one sounds a little bit clearer. You again? Well, that's just fine. I've been looking for something to fly with my fire breath. Your star power is useless against me. Your friends are all trapped within the walls, and you'll never see the princess again.
And we off. Don't you shoot fire. Okay, let's see if I can get it in one shot. I get this suspicion I will not, though. So long, King Bowser. No! Oh god, I hate... Oh no. Well, now I gotta avoid that. Yeah. Will you stop? Well, that was a failure. Again, not very good at the whole throwing King Koopa off thing. Alright. No! Stop it. Failure! Shit. Come here, friend. Dear pesky promise. I just need to start telling myself, like, just wait. Wait, 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 wait. If I don't get it at this point, I'm going to be very disappointed in myself. Can you imagine if I still missed? Like, frickin' really? Nope. Ow, balls. For a second, I thought you missed. No. Oh, nuts. Okay, there we go. Second round. Grab some corn. Oh, and take a look at this. The map becomes a star. Oh, symbolic. Ow, my balls. Excuse me. All right. And now you can't just, like, bring him directly forward to it. You actually have to have a good throw. And, God help me. Oops. Alright, you slimy Koopa bastard. To the sky! Nuts. Though I can tell he's slowing down. Not nearly as fast on the draw. Here. Nuts! Too late. Again, I royally suck at this. Oh, whoa. Oh! No! Hey, look at how many lives I have. F in chat, please. Wahaha, Mario, bro. My timing on this is just off. It's always been off. Like, at this point, Bowser's just teasing me. Just like, here's some little puffs of fire, you jackass. Even when I've slowed it down a little bit, I'm still screwing that up. Come on, friend. Nope. I did not get any coins for that. Dang it. Got him! Okay, come on. Get a good one. Speed up real nice. Ooh, yeah! Alright, one more round. Can I possibly do this and save us a lot of time? The answer is no. Use the lines on the ground to help with the aim. That's never helped me out, but okay. Whoops. I think I'm just gonna have to go by feel here. That would have been epic. Epic, if you got that. Wouldn't it have? This is why I kind of want to just close my eyes and just let whatever happen happen. Because I'm not good at the actual aiming portion. There we go! He's down! And you.
No! You've really beaten me this time, Mario! I can't stand losing to you! My troops, worthless! They've turned over all the power stars! What? There are 120 in all? Amazing! There were some in the castle that I missed? Now I see peace returning to the world. Oh, I really hate that. I can't watch. I'm out of here. Just you wait until next time. Until then, keep that control stick smoking.
Yes, I'm going to go and play a little bit of Mario Party after this. Superstar! We done it, boys. Game theory. Mario was the bad guy the whole time. Truth behind Mario. Ah, there we go. I have done it. The whole shooting match. Complete. Matt, Pat, get out of here. I have not completed 120% Mario in a very long time. I'm really surprised that I actually did manage to find all of the stars without having to look up a walkthrough. Oh, hey, look who's on top of the castle! Come down here, Yoshi. Have some fun. We're about to have cake. Just don't eat the whole freaking thing like last time. How is Mario's hat still staying on his head? Magic? Is Peach a ghost? Again, get game theory on the phone. I can't believe Peach is heckin' dead. Oh, my princess.
Mario! The power of the stars is restored to the castle.
Look at those low poly birds.
And it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario.
And the soulless
Have
bups in the
something
corners.
special for you.
And a low poly kiss. That is our reward.
Here we go! Listen, everybody. Let's bake a delicious cake. For Mario.
Yay. Also, who refilled the moat? I needed that to be empty.
Mario!
He just looks back just like, how long have you been following me? Oh, and now we get the credit sequence. This, again, is one of my favorite credit sequences of all time, just because it feels like a journey back through time and looking at all the places we've been. And this kick-ass music. Like, it really feels complete at the end of it, and I don't know. Maybe it's just my nostalgia talking, but I feel like it's not. I feel like there is sort of a finality to everything, and it's nice. Nice, tied in a bow. Look at all the crazy friends we made along the way, and also killed horribly. Oh yeah, I beat his ass. Poor dude. I do like the improvements that they made to that fight in the Mario 64 DS version. Like, they weren't major improvements, it's just like visually, Wiggler looked a lot angrier as the fight went on, and I like that. Fluffy says, I love the end credits theme, especially at a 100%. I don't remember if there was anything special about a 100%. Was there? I am curious about that bit. Ah, that little asshole monkey. Tech support. Help, the N64s are on fire. Screen text writer. Translation, Nico. 100% satisfaction of beating the game. Charles Martinet. Peach voice, Leslie Swan. the talkie bits. Eid staff, all Nintendo personnel, Mario Club. Shigeru Miyamoto. Shiggy, you glorious bastard. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Yoshi.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Yeah. And that's it. I believe now the game... It's funny because it doesn't allow you to go back to the main menu. I think this was before they even had the idea of, oh yeah, we should have done that. So now if I press any of the buttons on the controller... Nothing. What are you... Who are you waving at? There's no one else here. Well, I mean, Lakitu decided to go home. Funny stuff says, I will never get over. Thank you so much for playing my game. I don't even know if that's Italian. I think that's just strange. Also, there's a little bit of crust on this picture. Who compressed this JPEG? Anyway, so now I'm going to end up having to reset here.
It's me, Mario.
Okay, yeah.
Hello. Okie
Ah, look at that pretty little 120 sitting in the corner there. Have I seen the videos of Charles that posted on Instagram of Mario and Luigi? Yes, I have. There's something very wholesome and very, like, fun about that. Anyway, so now that we've gotten that 120 stars, this cannon opened up. And by the way, I didn't even check this over here. I haven't read this in forever. Oh, a swimming lesson. Can't open doors that are underwater. Okay, is there a sign talking about the cannon, or is it just, like, left to your imagination? I guess so. Luigi keeps saying it's a cow. Luigi, you dumb shit! It is not a cow. To the top of the castle! Point. Howdy, friend. Mario, is that really you? It's been so long since our last adventure. You beat the hell out of my head. They told me that I might see you if I waited here, but I'd just about given up hope. Is it true? Have you really beaten Bowser and restored the stars to the castle? And saved the princess? I knew you could do it. Now I have a very special message for you. Thanks for playing Super Mario 64. This is the end of the game, but not the end of the fun. We want you to keep on playing, so we have a little something for you. We hope that you like it. Enjoy, the Super Mario 64 team. And then this craziness happens. Which is great because, you know, back in the day, I would have been really happy to get this, but now that I'm actually pretty versed on Mario 64, this is kind of unnecessary. How sapient is Yoshi? Oh, he's pretty sapient. I think he has a loving wife and kids. But anyway, so yeah, you get 100 lives, and then on top of that, you get a special triple jump. Sparkly! He just ran into the water for suicide. No, he probably just, like, went home. That's all that happened. Anyway. Something, tax evasion, please laugh. I wish I had a laugh track button. God, I would use it right now. Flashbacks to throwing him off many clips to get through the level. Yeah, I think that's just him. Like, he's been conditioned to do that, and he's fallen into the water. Anyway, okay, so with you guys is, you know, very keen and nice patience. I want to try something out here. This is a little trick that I remember learning a really long time ago. I do not remember how we managed to figure this out. Oh yeah, the penguin re-race is now fat. I forgot about that. Anyway, so I reach here, and I believe all that is required is doing, like, A flipping... Yep, there we go. Yep! We've broken geometry, ladies and gentlemen! I remember when we first did this as kids, I was like, oh my god, you found a secret room! And it's really not. It's just the room, like, in the back of the door. And, you can't escape. Oh, dearie me. In the 90s, every bug was a secret. Yeah, pretty much. They didn't expect people would be backflipping through the top of the castle, apparently. Anyway. Some of you have probably seen glitches similar to this. And you try to go through there, and instead you end up out here. Whoopsies. But we found out that it's actually very easy to fix by just doing this. Ta-da. So that's the end of that. But yes, 120 stars. There we go. And like I said, I remembered a heck of a lot more about this game than I thought I would, frankly. Like, Mario 64 is just kind of embedded within my blood. This is something that I played so many times that I've got it pretty much down. Like, I'm not a really talented and skilled gamer when it comes to playing this, but I can say that I do like it besides that. In Bethesda, every secret is a bug. Hey, guess what? If you take this plate, and if you press it up against this wall, you crash the game. Anyways, I think this'll just about do it for this playthrough. I mean, I know that we got a fat penguin currently sitting in Cool Mountain, but do I care? Not really. I think we're pretty much good. There's not much that I could really do here. Now, the next thing that I feel like I would want to do is maybe dive into some Mario 64 mods of some kind. You know, some of the maps that people have made. Because I've been waiting for so long to finally play this on stream, and now that we've completely cleared through this, now I have a full excuse to just move on to the next stuff. Either that, or I can dive into some other games that I definitely need to get around to. That's a big question mark. I don't really know. I'm a little bit sad because this is one of those games I'm like, I don't want it to end. I want to just keep playing this game because I love it. It's frustrating as balls, but I love it. Fluffy's trying to type stuff in chat, and it's like, oops. Funny Stuff says, I still insist the Mario 64 versus Twitch chat mod. I might do that sometime. There's an incredible man that makes awesome Mario 64 hacks. Should I mention him? Are we talking... I know like the names of a couple of them. I'm trying to remember. Shoot. My brain... I'm trying to... Oh, what's his name? What's his name? Shoot. I've seen so many mods of his, and I feel like I should totally know it. No, by all means, shout it out in the chat. Oh, that's a command on a server you're in. You just forgot to switch. Wait, are you talking a Discord server? Because the chat for the stream and the Discord server is very different. Ah, yes. Kaze Emanuar. I remember that now. Shoot. Discord! Then yes, it's a very different chat. I know some Kaze mods. And I also know Kaze has done some very frustrating mods as well. Oh yeah, the Banjo-Kazooie Mario 64 hack. That's what I was thinking about doing, because, yeah, I mean, what two video games in my childhood... Mix them together, why the heck not? Play Paper Mario 1000-Year Door. That would require me to do a couple of things. First of all, I would need to get myself a copy of 1000-Year Door. Second of all, I feel like I would probably want to do that on actual hardware. I don't know why. I'm just kind of a weird guy like that. Like, I know you could probably emulate it, but I would much rather just do that. Will and Roger says, play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. One of these days I might play one of the Golden Sun games, just because I remember playing it back in the day. And I forget what I got stuck on. But I should try that, maybe. I don't know. Paper Mario the 1000-Week stream. Have I noticed Mario's butt? Yes, I have noticed Mario's butt. It's oddly chonky. Also, if you look very closely at Mario, you can tell he's just strange individual polygons. Like, don't look too close. A hard copy of Thousand Year Door is a bit pricey. I know. And that's why, like, that would be very difficult to get my hands on. He's a bunch of bricks. Brick by brick. Again, for whatever reason, Mario is, like, oddly thick. I don't know. Okay, random talking aside, I feel like we should probably end the stream because this is starting to get very weird. So, anyways, thanks everybody who came out to the stream. I also, Jesus, I need to bring back up the Streamlabs window. There we go. Thank you very much, everybody who came out. Special thanks to anybody who did any special stuff. Here, I'm trying to press the credit sequence. There we go. Extra support, whether it be like subscribing to the channel or sending any bits. I see Fluffy sent their annual couple of bits in the chat. Thank you very much for that. It's never necessary, but it does help me buy some stuff like frickin' Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door.
I'm tired.
Oh, he is a tired. Not right now, Mario. I'm currently talking. But anyways, I stream on Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays. All of them starting at around 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to be uploading this to YouTube at some point. I haven't uploaded any of the Super Mario 64 videos, which, thankfully, again, Content ID is not going to be a problem with Mario 64 anymore, so I'm happy about that. So when that... I'll finally be able to upload all that up there at some point. Some other games that I currently have on my list. I'm not sure what I'm planning on doing for tomorrow. Got a couple of options. I need to go look at the games on my Steam list here. Think about things. Oh, Jesus. I checked my my Steam window. There's a heck of a lot of messages currently sitting in my you know, my unread thing, so I should probably go take a look at that. Also, I need to go and make myself a sandwich. There we go. Fluffy says Spyro. Yeah, I haven't taken a look at the other two Spyro games, so that's a big maybe. Perhaps. Sandwich! Eat. Consume sandwich. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna head off. Again, thank you very much for coming out. See you next time.